Hey my dudes, so I made a build. I've said this a lot, but this is probably the dumbest build I've ever made. This build was actually the idea of someone in my live stream chat. It is a Deflect build, this is the first time I've ever tried this, and I am very impressed. Actually, a little bit terrified at what I've seen from this build. Let me talk about it real quick. So we've got the backhand blade here. Now, the backhand blade is a decent weapon on its own, but the main thing we're talking about here is the guard counter. The guard counter, I can't show you right now, but it's like a 4 or 5 hit spin attack, right? It's consecutive hits. Now, the thing about this is, when you have the deflecting hard tier here, it changes your guard counter to where if you do kind of a Sekiro block, it significantly buffs your guard counter. On top of that, we have a bunch of other things buffing the guard counter here. To increase consecutive hits, we have this talisman. We've got this to increase guard counters itself, and we've got this to increase our guard boost. So we don't get guard broken, but that rarely happens if you do the deflect properly. I am finding out. We've also got some poise for big strong boys right here, and also here, passion for fashion. You know how it is. Now it is best to do this with a pure physical damage. That's just the best results I've got during testing. Now what really makes this overpowered is Royal Knight's Resolve. That adds a significant amount of damage to all of this. Now altogether I've seen this do 2,000 damage. It is pretty fucking ridiculous. If this thing fully lands with all of the buffs applied, it is basically a guaranteed one-shot. I don't think I've ever seen it not one-shot when all of it lands. However, you do gotta keep in mind it is a weird slidey spin attack, so it can slide past the opponent in this game, so that gets annoying. It can also hit the wall and just completely cancel the attack. Also, guard counters do not have hyper armor, at least not on this weapon, so if people just mash through it, you can't really do anything about it. So it's best to use this against, like, single attacks, like a running attack that has a delay afterwards, long enough for you to start the guard counter and, get the damage. But if this thing fully lands, it is pretty much over. It's crazy, honestly, but you gotta make sure the Royal Knight's Resolve is active, because that's a lot right there. And it turns off every like 7 seconds or something like that, so make sure you keep it active if you're going to do this. Now here's the stats. It's pretty simple, just a strength build. Nothing too special about it. I don't feel like I need to yap about it. Just maximize your physical damage and you've got this thing good to go. But yeah, let's just take this thing into invasions. It tends to end invasions really fast, and I was kind of learning how to use the deflect build because this was my first time using it. Over time, throughout the video, you're going to see me get a better grasp on how this works. I didn't beat Sekiro either. Sorry about that. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're cool, and dislike if you dislike it, or just don't fucking do anything. I don't give a shit. The age-old question. Are you playing the game or ganking? I'm gonna just not entertain that shit. Yeah, go ahead. Fucking spam flies again. How did that turn around on me? Bye-bye. Sucks to suck. Dude, I just deflected off his fucking flies. That is the ultimate vengeance. For a fly spammer. Get the fuck out of here, dude. There's 3 of them. These are guys we just beat. Guess they decided ganking with 2 people was not enough. They need 3. Ooh. Almost got him. Outplayed and saved. Fucking pussy. Yeah, I pressed L2. Look at my funny L2. It's so funny. Try again, dumb fuck. Because mashing out of hit stun, or just mashing in general, is skill. That's how you be good at this game. Mashers again. Oh, I missed! That would have got his ass, too. That would have definitely got his ass. Funny rot build. Oh my god, dude. The flies are so funny, aren't they? They're ganking. No intention of going to the boss, it seems. Fuck you, buddy. We don't tolerate fly spam around here, dude. That's not okay. Oh, no blue. Here you get a little bit more blue. Hello? Nothing worse than fly spam, dude. If anybody's getting teabagged, it's you. They were behind me somehow. I thought they were up. I wonder if it works on the fucking cheese axis, dude. We're gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but if I die, I die. Brother. How does it feel to get spin to win, motherfucker? Damn, he was terrified. He was terrified after that. He got scared to death. I don't give a fuck about the starting class. There's a few YouTube tutorials I would recommend you watch. Jesus Christ. There you have it. Cartoonishly evil lizard person behavior. Oh. Yeah, see, if they mash through it, it doesn't work. Oh shit! No, no, no! No, no, no! Brother. Let me know when you're ready to play. I'll be waiting. Pretty colors and shit. I love it. Let's see if I can get him. There we go. Jesus! I almost shredded him through his shield, dude. Oh, come on! Bounced off the fucking torch thing, or whatever that is. The drinking goblet. Thanks, Miyazaki. How did you miss? I was locked into the animation, you still missed. Jesus. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Quit spamming. Learn to play the game. Please. We'd all be happier. It didn't work. Not really. I'm good on the flies, dude. I'll pass on that. So you can block it, it just knocks you on your ass. These guys are just abusing that poor L2 button. They're abusing it. Only hitting him with the last one. That was better. Brother, get some help. Damn. Sekiro build.